Good evening, Mel.
Hiya.
Mel, a couple of weeks since our last catch-up, match-wise in the league, 2-1 all draws against strong opposition.
Yeah, I mean, two tough games. I mean, the away and then a home game. I mean, Dulwich, obviously, I played against last year when I was at Hampton. They're a good side. And both teams have invested. Both teams are showing their intent of what they want from the end of the season. I think Dulwich are below where they would like to be. I think Colsharlton are up where they think they should be. And it was a tough game. I think when we went away, we matched them, we got the early goal, and could have nicked another couple. They could have nicked a couple, so it was an even first half. I think we just edged it. Second half, they got hold of the game and put us under a lot of pressure. And the lads held out. I was very disappointed to concede from a set piece. That's not something we normally do. So that was very, very disappointing. But other than that, I think it was a really solid performance and a solid point away from home. Coming back here to Dulwich, I mean, the reality is the game should have been over at half time. I mean, we missed 3 or 4 very, very good chances. And when you miss chances, you leave a chance for the opposition, particularly good opposition. They've got some good players, you know. They've got players that would get into my team all day long, and they showed that second half. Got a goal, and I think really they had 2 or 3 chances to score. We had 2 or 3 chances to score. So, but like I said, the game should have been over at half time. It's something we've got to get better at, is a bit more ruthless in front of goal.
Well, we were ruthless on Tuesday, albeit against lower opposition, with all due respect to Baldock. But all 3 of your strikers got in the goals.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think it was a hat-trick for one for the other, and 2. So they're good. I've got 3 good strikers. A little bit of lack of confidence when I came in 1 or 2 of them, and we're working hard to get that back into them. Working hard in training, allowing them to finish, getting finishes done, and we're starting to see the results. But ultimately, I think teams score goals and teams win games and teams keep clean sheets. So as much as it was great to see the strikers score, there was a lot of really, really good work. Stuff we've been working on, players in certain areas doing certain things, and off the back of that, we created a lot of chances, both against Dulwich and also against Baldock on Tuesday night. So very pleasing to see the goals go in on Tuesday. I would have liked 1 or 2 of those to have gone in on Saturday. Would have made a big difference for the half. But ultimately, great to see the strikers scoring, but more importantly, great to see the chances created.
And plenty of changes in the lineup for the Baldock match.
Yeah, I had 1 or 2 players with injuries. They're playing a lot of football at the moment, and they're picking up 1 or 2 knocks. And I won't risk players. If a player's carrying a knock, I don't risk him. I'd rather him miss a game and be available for the next 4 or 5 than risk him and then lose him for 3 or 4 games. So yes, a few changes. The other night, there's players who need minutes. There's players who need a rest. There's players who don't need minutes and played 45 and then came off. So it's a mixture. You just got to try and get the balance right.
That kind of answers my next question, which was going to be, you've used plenty of subs in the last 3 matches, and were they all tactical for fresh legs, or did we pick up any knocks?
Quite often I change for tactical reasons. There is always obviously a change. You know, Dulwich, you know, Darian felt his hamstring, so there was no risk at half time. He said I feel it, so off he comes. There's no risk. I don't risk anyone. You know, it's nothing major. It's nothing minor that's going to keep him out. But he felt it, so it wasn't worth the risk. But normally it's a tactical change. We changed shape on a week ago Saturday, away from home, and if I need to change things, I change things. So I've got a good squad, and I tend to use all the squad.
That's a great answer. Looking forward to Folkestone on Saturday, weather permitting. It's a nice ground, there's good support there, and certainly a team signalling intent with some of the signings they've made for this season. What might we expect?
I expect they've got a bigger budget than I have. First and foremost, they're a good side. I've done my due diligence on them, I've watched them already. They're a very, very good side with some very, very good players, and it'll be a nice challenge for my lads to see where we are, how far we're climbing in terms of our progress as a team and as a unit. So we'll go there. We'll have a look. That, you know, that they're not infallible. They're beatable. So I know how I want to try and beat them, and they'll know how they want to try and beat me. We'll have all done our homework. So it'll be, I expect another good game. You know, we're difficult to play against, and we'll go give anyone a game, and we'll go there on Saturday and give them a game.
Looking forward to seeing it. Thanks very much for your time, Mel.
You're welcome. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.